I think it started. Did it start? Yeah. Okay, the little number's rolling. Hi, I'm Billy, the Crafty Floridian, and it's Saturday, leap year day in February. That sounded good, didn't it? Or is it coming? I'm not sure. No, yes, today's the leap year day because tomorrow is Sunday, so that's the first. The second is Monday. Okay. Um, it's very cold, not very cold, but it's chilly and it's very windy. It got down to the 40s last night, low 40s. It is now 67 degrees at almost 1:30 in the afternoon, which is a little chilly for us, but the wind is the blowing. Is the blowing. Anyway, I'm excited about a few projects I've started. Um, um, I started, and I'm first of all, I want to show you. This was sent to me by Chiquita, Deborah, and it's for keeping your pattern, and it has a little marker here so that you can mark. Like I got, this is where I had to go back to do the next start here to here, and then I sort of check off the row or put a little thing, and then it just wipes off. See, it just comes off. There's a little felt thing on the pen. I love it. This is so nice. I know exactly where my pattern is. Now I don't have to look all over the house. And I'm trying to be more organized. But this is a great tool. This is a great tool. I love it. Because especially when you're doing a new pattern and you start off and then each row is different and you have to kind of, the first time around. And this is a repeat of like, this is 16 rows. Well, excuse me, 4 through 16. So 12 rows where I am now. Now, it was remember the dark blue, the blue yarn that I got from Hirschner? Well, it's like Simply Soft. I think it is Simply Soft. Okay, so let me show you. Okay, it's the dark, come here, dark blue, and I'm using, let me show you what else. In this pattern, it also has rows of broomstick. So I decided to use this bouquet Unforgettable Waves that was sent to me. So this is the blue yarn, fat yarn that I got, and it's Simply Soft. It's really soft. And then this, so the combination of the two. And I thought it would give it a little punch. Well, it did. I let me show you what I've got so far. I don't know which side is the right side and which side is the wrong side. Now this is made all one piece. You start at the bottom, and this is the largest size. You start at the bottom and you work your way up, and then you'll split off. Um, let me show you. Let me show you. Let me pull my little pattern out of my little thing here. And it shows you how to do the broomstick if you haven't ever done it before. Now this is supposed to be a light spring-like sweater. Well, what am I showing you? I don't know what was. Oh, there's a picture of it. Oh, here it is. Jeez, Bill. Man, brain farts. See, this, you start at the bottom and then you'll work your way up to here. And then this is the sleeve, and this is this right here. Now I might do the sleeves a little bit, but it depends on how this starts to work out. So let me put it where I know where it is. Because me and patterns, we keep losing. Anyway, I haven't got time to mess with that. Okay, so here it is. Let me show you. Okay, let's see, where's the front? I think this is the front. Look how airy that is. This is the first 16 rows right here. And it ends right here. Now we're going to start over again. But it's supposed to be airy. It's real light. And I decided that I wasn't going to mess around with the hooks and stuff on this. So I did the hooks, but that's the bottom working up. So I'm liking it. I think it's fun, and you can see that this will fold like this. Half it, half it, half it, half it, half it. Okay, this is gonna fold like this. So this will be the front, like so. But this is the broomstick right here, and I like it. It's different. It's very, very different. So, and this will be the back. Isn't that pretty? Now the pattern didn't allow for you to change yarn, but you know, I did it anyway. So whatever side I pick, that's the side that gets to wear on the outside. But yeah, I think it's going to be a nice, oh Billy, hold it up right. That's going to be a nice sweater. Like a very light, very light. I love it. I love it. I love it. But yeah, it's just different. It's like a bohemian type sweater. But I really, really like it. And I've got that in my Zen and Rogers, bag. Yep. Okay, so now I've got that going. Okay, and the reason I'm filming in here is because I have all my little projects right here. The second thing, the next thing that I'm going to work on, my sister wants me to make another lap band like the one I made before, but longer. And so I find the pattern, and I was really lucky because I usually don't write things down, but I wrote down, because you're dealing with 5 colors. Well, I wrote them down. Thank goodness. And this is the pattern. It's called the Country Feels Lapgan, and I'm doing it in the greens, almost exact same colors as this, the beiges and the green and the yellow. So I've got that all ready to go. So I've pulled all the yarn, and I've got it in a little, I had all these little red trays, you know, like this. There's my drape, like this. So I decided, well, I'm going to do like Krista does, and she puts her projects in there. So, and that yarn that I'm using is like Red Heart, the nice, soft, comfy Red Heart for the lapgan. Now, I decided that I'm going to make another Zen and Rogers tote bag, and this is it. This is all done with acrylic yarn, a paint box yarn. Well, Debbie from the Canadian Crocheter, she sent me these little balls of paint box cotton yarns. Yeah, Cotton Aran it's called, and it's a 4-ply. It's a 4-ply cotton. Now, I used this one, and I made 2, and I'll probably get another 2 or 3 out of it, but I made 2, and I made 2 of this color so far. Now, this was just sitting here last night because I'm going to make another bag like that, but I'm going to do it all myself. And I'm just going to make 2 of each color, and I've got, how many colors did I figure out? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think there's 12 or 13 colors here. Maybe it's 12. But anyway, it's cotton, so I thought that would be great. So it works up very nicely. I don't have any problems with it. and I use the magic circle to start it. It's just a regular granny, and I do I'm doing four rounds with a 4.5 crochet hook. And then I made a call to Chiquita, Deborah of Chiquita's Crochet, and she makes all these cute little embellishments that go on whatever you want to put it on. So I called her and asked her if she would be so kind as to make me some. She says, oh, I have a big bucket full here of things that I've made, and I throw them in. So she's showing me all the things that she made, and all they are nice, very, very nice. So I asked her to collaborate with me, and if she would send me, then of course I would reimburse her or pay her for making roses and stuff like that to send to me to put on my bags that I make myself, not the other ones. I've kind of gone through the squares, and I've basically got all that I can as far as bags. I still have to put the I haven't finished this one yet, but this one I have to put the lining and the padding and stuff in it and finish crocheting this part. This one I still have, and she's going to send me some embellishments, and I had, what did I do with that? I had a flower. Anyway, she's going to, and I'll put some embellishments on this. And this one is finished. This is one with the Eiffel Tower in it. So, I got that done. And then I'm going to finish these other two. Oh, that's right. I forgot to show you. The second one, I did a little different, and I made a wider side to it. See? When I put this together. So I have this one that that's right, I guess I didn't have this much. I finished all the crocheting part. This is one side, and this is the other. And so I got to do the lining, and she's going to send me some embellishments to put on it to make it nice and pretty. See, when I don't have the yarn to do this myself, but she has beautiful embellishments, and she does solid colors and colors and all kinds of stuff, and I'll put that on there. So yeah, so this part is sewn together. All I have to do, so I got two now to do that, and I'm working on this one. And my sister's lapcan, and that sweater. I still have the white sweater and the gray tunic, gray vest. That's in the other room. I'm filming in here because I've got stuff laid out in the chair. And then I keep finding all these other stitch markers all over the place in little bags. I found some that I again last night in a little bag, and I got to put those on my little little stand. And so yeah, so those are the items that I'm busy on. And then I decided, and I thought about this for days, but I wanted to, I'm going to, at the end of each month, I'm going to go through my videos and do a little random pick, and I'm going to send something special to some of my fans, my crochet sisters. Let's say crochet sisters, which are my fans, and I'm their fan, and all of them do such beautiful work. But I went through, and for the month of February, I should have done it in January, but I didn't. I just went to February, and for February, I thought I would do two. I did that random pick'em thing. I have it on my phone. I guess I could show you. Well, You trust me, right? Anyway, it's on my phone. I'm charging it right now. It's kind of dead. That's why I'm filming on this also. Um, I went through my videos and I found I wanted to send you a little something, someone a little something that just just random. I'm not telling you what it is. I don't even know what it is. Well, maybe I do know what it is. Well, I know what it is. So I'll send you a little something special, or it might not be special to you, but I thought it was special, didn't I? Well, anyway, I'm going to send you a little something in the mail. And the first one I did was the one with the most comments. And the most comments was from February the 13th. I got 214 comments. So I went on the random pick'em thing and I took out, the ones, the duplicate people, and that was 100. And so I ended up with 180 comments. And so I did the pick'em thing, and it came up with I love Loopy Crochet and Treasures, and that's Tracy. So Tracy, you've won a little something from me. I have your address already, so I don't need it. But you won the first um, little gift from me, thanking you for watching me and commenting and just being my crochet sister. And I adore you. I love you. I love you. Love you. Watch you see all the fat roll. Look at that. Looks like a little rooster. Anyway, and then I did another one for the most views. And the most views was February the 14th on Valentine's Day. There were 3,402 views. So I went and did the random, comment picker and thing. And I got 115 comments, individual comments. There was a lot more comments than 115, but, duplicates. Took the duplicates out. And did the picker, random picker, and it came up with Melissa Long. And Melissa, I don't think I have your information, but if you would email me, bmills0213@aol.com, I will send you your little gift. You have to send me your mailing address. That would be nice. And congratulations to Tracy and Melissa. It's just a little something from me. Just a little thank you for watching and commenting and for viewing my channel. I appreciate it, and it's just a little gift thanking you for being there for me. And I just thought you never know which one I'm going to pick, so then I will start now, because the two that I picked, I'm going to do the most comments, and I will do that at the end of March. This is March, right? Yeah, the end of March. I'll send another little special gift to someone that that comments or views. It depends. I might just do one a month from now on. But I wanted to make up for January, and of course I didn't do that many videos in January. Wasn't feeling that well or whatever. But anyway, so we start with February, and hopefully I would like to do it every month. It's just a little something. I have so much, and I make a lot of things, so you just don't know what you might get. So I don't have that many bags. I have a couple kitty bags, and I have this paisley bag that I made last night. And it has the pretty blue cotton, and it's thick, so it's nice bag. Has the drawstring. Now, I was watching. So anyway, thank you everybody. I mean everybody for watching and viewing my channel. I really appreciate it. And it helps me, I don't know how it helps me, but it gives me that, initiative. I got a lot of comments on my do-rags, and I made another one. I made one more, but I doubled it so that it has a nice lining in it. But then some people said, well, for the summer they like the thinner ones then it's because your head gets so hot. Excuse me. So I made one for John, the mailman. I don't know what John's last name is. Anyway, so John, I made it blue with the little color stripe down there. I didn't take a picture of it. That was my stupid. But and I made it larger for a larger head. And I didn't have to compensate for any hair because he doesn't have any hair. He's bald. I know you're watching this, John. So hi, John and his wife. Hi, wifey. So I gave it to him. So we'll see what he says. He tried it on and it was a perfect fit. So that was good. What I was trying to do was to get rid of the ragged edge, the edges. I succeeded in part of it, and now I know that um, I saw a video of a guy sewing, man sewing, I think it's called, and I copied his pattern and I downloaded it and printed it and put it together. And I watched him, and he has a way of doing it so that there is no rough edges anywhere. And I thought, oh my God, that's a lot of work. So I'm going to go back to my first one that I made, the Coca-Cola one. Oh, geez, I forgot to put that in a bag. Oh well, I'll get it to another time. So anyway, so the lighter one, uh, I'm having trouble talking today. Oh, geez. Anyway, so Cheryl said that if I used a serger, that it would clean the edges up nice. But anyway, so I'm going to make a few more. I got so much other stuff going, and but anyway, so yeah, and I got a lot of names. And Marsha from Marsha said something about do run do. You remember that song? Do run run do run whatever that song was. And then I had Billy's do rag, Billy's. I like, what was it? Willie's do. I mean, I'm getting a lot of names, so we'll come up with a good name once I get started on making those. And what else have I got going on? I got so much going on, and and I don't have a lot of time. I just enjoy making my bags and my do-rags, but then the crocheting gets in the way. But I do have to slow down, and I'm sorry I did not get to the post office this morning. I slept to almost 10:30, and there was no way I could get there by noon. So anyway, it'll go Monday. I have to go out Monday to the doctor's, so I'll stop by and get all the packages mailed. And then I'm going to go to Sarasota to my doctor, and then I'm going to go and have dinner. I'm taking my sister out for dinner. So I'm looking forward to that. We spent some sister time together. I think that's about it for today. I'm all stuffy. I got to get my flu shot on Monday. I'm going to be very careful about where I go. I think if I got that flu, that would be it for me, because I don't know if I could fight it off. My neuropathy has really, it's like a snake. It's come up out of the ground, and my legs and my hands. I was trying to. Oh, I made taco soup. Taco soup's in the pot. Yep, in the crock pot. I got a big old, I did a double recipe, big old taco soup. And a lot of people, a lot of you guys have been making them. And men love the taco soup. They really do. It's a nice, hearty, um, one dish kind of dinner. It's just, I love it. I love it. And you garnish it with uh, cheese and sour cream and onions, whatever you want to put on it. And then your Totitos chips. Oh, that's my dinner tonight, and tomorrow night, and the next night. Next night. I'm gonna freeze. I did a double dose, so I'm gonna be freezing all of that, and doing laundry. All the things that normal people do. I was Listen to this. I was getting the clothes out, and I have to go through all the pockets. And I must have acquired a full box of tissues from pockets in my clothing. I'm telling you, I go through tissues like you go through tissues. I go through tissues like what? Like, I don't know. I can't think. I can't think straight here. I can't remember what it is, what I was going to say. So I got laundry going. I made, oh, Betsy. I made the brownies last night, but I made the cake brownies. Well, I've been chowing down. I had that for lunch. I did. I had the brownies, and I kept saying, God, I wish I had some good stuff to stick in there. Something for the pain. You know what I mean, Betsy, right? So I made the brownies. Yes, I did. So it's too bad. I should have stopped and got some CBD oil or marijuana or something from the marijuana shop. Put in there. I'm getting all stuffy again. I don't know what causes it. I really don't. I was so stuffed up last night from sitting here. I don't know if I'm allergic to fabric, allergic to what. I don't know. Wendy, I got your boxes. I didn't, the one box I of your mama stuff. Yes, I think we'll be able to do something with that. Now, I'll send you an email. That would be more proper. And I got the fabric, and I wanted to tell you guys that I have the I guess fabric that you would use to reupholster things, or I don't know what kind of fabric you call it, but it's really thick and it's nice and sturdy. They're great for making blanket bags. And Lily, I know you want a bag out of the that one fabric. I'm going to make it, but I think a more sturdy one would be good for blankets. But anyway, if you want a blanket bag, that's the kind of fabric that I can make one for you. And then I could just line it with muslin. But it is so sturdy, but I'm going to start making some of those out of the materials that I have gotten, the real thick, nice, sturdy, with a sturdy rope, because you want to be able to put all the yarn that you're going to use for that blanket and the blanket as you make it, right? So, but I don't know if you're making a baby blanket or a blanket. Anyway, then I am looking for someone who sent something to my PayPal account. Patricia Seney, Seney. I looked to see if I'd gotten I looked through all my mail to see if I'd gotten an email from you, and I hadn't. I don't know how to get in touch with you. I don't have a mailing address. I have absolutely no information. I know probably something's sitting around, but I did look through my emails, and your name didn't pop up except for the PayPal account. But if you would get in touch with me, my email address is in in most of my uh, uh, videos. And well, it's B Mills 0213 at AOL.com. But if you get in touch with me, so I know what you want. I know you want a blanket bags, but I don't know anything else. And that would be very helpful if you could send me some information. 30 minutes, I'm telling you. I know people say, well, 15 minutes is enough, but it's crazy. Now, if I film off the webcam here, off my computer, I can download it, zippity zip zip, right? But if I film on my phone, I have to first do the video, um, get it all together, right? Download it. Then I send it to YouTube. That could take an hour or two. And I find this a lot easier. But I know that the phone gives you a pretty, sharp picture. But this is just a lot faster and easier. And I'm reaching for a tissue. After all those tissues I got out of those pockets, oh my gosh. Some of them, I guess, were used, some weren't. But I hate them when they get in my laundry. You know what I mean? So, anyway. So, I'll be working this weekend on stuff. Make my taco soup, lay back. It's chilly, and I'm just going to rest a little bit. I'm tired. I did a lot last week, so I'm going to rest and maybe just do some crochet as long as I can, and then when the finger starts to hurt, I think it's the arthritis, rheumatoid arthritis or whatever, it's already deformed my finger. I don't know if you can see. Is it this finger? I don't know if you can see the knot there, but there's a knot, and then when I get to working, it gets real red, like it's inflamed. It's a little red right now, and then this one, the way I hold my yarn or something, my crochet hook hits the side of this other finger, and boy, it's like fire. I don't know. Just old age, I guess. But it could be the cold weather. It's not helping any. When it gets warmer, I don't think I hurt as much as I do now. Well, I think that's all for today. I've run my mouth long enough. I like to get some do-rags made. So I'm going to crochet for a little while, and then I'll go do do-rags. I know I should be cleaning my house and stuff, but I do a little bit. I'm doing laundry today, so that's enough that my legs can handle for now. I'm not pushing it. I'm not. I'm just taking one day at a time, 1 minute at a time. I have some notes here. Ryan, Crafty Bones, the little Xena patch, and Bonnie. I don't know what that was about, but I had some notes here. For what, I have no idea. I'm losing it, baby. I'm losing it. Oh, I got forms to fill out too. I'm going to the doctor on Monday. That's the big thing, the big stuff. And I want I have to fill out forms to get my handicap sticker, because I've had it for like 10 years or so. So I got to fill the forms out, and then I have to be there almost an hour before my appointment to fill out forms. And then they ask you, and I memorize them. But now they're changing. I had it memorized because they ask you at the very beginning, they ask you, look at these 3 items, and the doctor will ask you about them later. So it was like table, apple, something else. There was 3 items. So last time I said, I got this right, So last year I get the form. She says, remember these? I said, I already know those. She said, no, they changed them. I went, oh. And I'm sure they changed them again. I'm sure this year they changed them too, so I have to memorize the new ones. But I associate. I do association. Like I was gonna say Madonna beer. Don't ask me why, but I do. Madonna beer. Cheryl bears. Um, let's see. Rosie tops. Um, Debbie cows. So I do association. I mean, think about it. Think about when you watch some of these videos, what you identify them with. I mean, Debbie loves her cows because she likes to keep her neck nice and warm, and I can see why. Shoot, if I lived up in Canada with all that snow and stuff, hell, there wouldn't be anything but my eyes showing when it gets cold like that. And of course, Cheryl, she's got her bears are beautiful bears and stuff that she makes. Oh God, wow, they're so beautiful. And Tracy, the loops, loopy de loop loops. God, Tracy, what is the name of your? It's called something. Oh, I love Loopy crochet. I think of scarves for some reason. I identify her with scarves. Chevy Rail, martinis. I can't help it, but I do. I just, identify. All right, I'm going to go. That's enough of the chit-chat and crap. But, yes, sir, Reba, I'll try to get some do-rags made this weekend. I know I got my plate full, don't I? But, I think I'll just sit here this afternoon while I'm waiting for the laundry to do, maybe watch a movie and do my little squares because I want to make another tote with that. It's gonna be pretty. And then Deborah's gonna send me some embellishments, and I'll put those on there to kind of brighten it up. And I've already used everything that she's always sending me little flowers and stuff like that, but I've already used them all, so that's okay. Anyway, I'm going to go, and I will talk to you guys later. Have a great weekend, and I'll check in with you probably after Monday, maybe Tuesday, and I'll let you know what a great day I had. And I'm going to take my phone, and I'm going to try to do some videoing. I'd love for you to see Karen and Jim and Bailey and Buster. That's their two dogs. Bailey, she's spoiled rotten. She thinks she's the queen. So we will see. We will see. Okay, guys, I'll talk to you later. And I can't wait to get my sweater finished so you can see what it looks like. I think it's going to be different, a little different. I probably should have done it all in one yarn, not the, and I don't want to rip it apart. But I'll go ahead. I can always make another one, right? But I like the blue. I like the blue. I didn't think I have a little trouble working with it at night. I don't work with dark colors, as you all know. But yeah, so I'm real happy with where I am on that. But I just like it that it's all one piece except for the sleeves, so that it'll be nice. All right, I'm going to go now, and I'll talk to you later. I'm going to download this and go get my clothes out of the dryer. Oh yeah, busy, busy, busy bee. That's me. I'm a poet and don't know it. Bye, Crochet Sisters. Talk to you later. Bye.